All right, everybody, here we are back again on this Monday, this lovely Monday. It really was lovely, and we're going to talk about a bunch of things. It's my post-market wrap-up. All right, let's start off with the basics. Well, I suppose we should not be surprised about stock market action today. What am I talking about? Well, the closing bell went off like 15 seconds ago, and would you have believed that the Dow Jones Industrial Average finished in the positive today after being down 507 points? This really shouldn't surprise you, but I want to put a perspective on it. I have explained to you for a while now that the volatility in this market is here to stay. Those are my exact words that I've been explaining to you. However, with that said, if you were watching the market action today and you witnessed how this thing just turned around, you probably were just shaking your head going, wow, it's incredible. And it really is. At one point today, again, we had a hard sell-off in this market. Then a simultaneous surge happened at the same time, a broad-based. All these stocks just started getting bought up as if by a single computer or a single algorithm. It's incredible. And that's what this is. This is being driven by algorithms. And let me just say this. Just because this market is pretty much being run by algorithms, that doesn't mean, number one, that they always win. You have to understand, institutional investors that use these kinds of algorithms, they're competing against each other. They're not competing against you or me, believe it or not. And there's a big misconception here. A regular guy, regular girl out here who's trading the markets like me, I'm not competing with these algorithms. I can't win. It's a completely different game. However, it's not the same ball game either. And that's, again, the beauty of trading credit spreads. So understand, these algorithms are in competition with each other, and they do not always win. That's the truth. With that said, I do not believe at this point here that the selling is over in this market. Now, why would Greg say that? We have what I view as a real safety play going on here. The U.S. dollar vaulted higher today. A lot of cash going into the bond market. This is a problem for the yield curve. No secret. You understand that better than anybody else out here. And despite companies, you better sit down for this one, like Facebook announcing a major stock buyback program, that's what they do. Understand, imagine if you had this power. Let's say you were the CEO of a company, any company, and you get paid in stock, and this is the way it goes. You all know that CEOs get paid in stock, especially towards the end of the year. So it's no coincidence why Facebook here just announced a major stock buyback or repurchase program right here at the end of the year. You know, that's what they do, these CEOs. They make sure that they get richer. You understand? And they're going to spin it. How they spin it is pretty simple. They say, well, you know, we want to give back cash to our shareholders. If that were really the case, and I've said this before, I want you to understand this is a lie when you hear that. When you hear anybody like on CNBC, any of the card shows say, well, you know, Facebook, in this case, wants to return cash to shareholders, you should just start laughing and cracking up. Because if they really just wanted to return cash to their shareholders, what would they do? They would just raise the dividend. No, no, no. This kind of a mechanism is done for one reason, to enrich the top people who are holding. It's not just the CEOs that get paid in stock. Okay, let me clarify a little bit. All the top guns at these corporations get paid in stock. So all of them are happy. And they're going to have a great Christmas as they try to, push forth the lie that they're just trying to return cash to shareholders. You know that, right? It's a joke. It's all part of the game that is rigged against you and me, but we don't care. We're going to let them play their dog shit game, and we are going to play our game. Our game is a long game, and we will win, period. I don't give a damn about anything else. I want you to understand that. I think you already know. All right, so anyway, you can expect more of this, more wild swings in this market. It's not going to stop. Other companies are going to start coming on board, mark my words, with stock buyback programs, especially now, within the next probably several days, maybe even this week, because why? You know why. I just told you. The big wigs over at these corporations, they want to get richer. They're already super multimillionaires and billionaires, but they need more cash. They need more. You know how it is, right? You know, while we get the crumbs, you get that, right? You know, this entire thing is rigged. Upside down, backwards, and sideways. But that's the norm. This is the fake market that has no bearing on reality with regard to price discovery, central banks, world leaders, all having a big freaking orgy. All right, that's what they're doing. Imagine that, all of them. But that's the case here. All right, so I'll leave you with that lovely image in your head, and we're going to talk tomorrow. I hope this makes sense to you. I really do. And again, if it does, please share this thing with everybody so they can understand the orgy. Can I even say that? Hey, I can do anything I want, right? All right. Over and out. Love you all. See you in the morning.